Hi, this is Joel Johnson with Better Money, and today we're going to talk about the problem that partly has been created by the pandemic, but also has been created by just our corporate environment out there right now, which is the fact that 4 million Americans this year are estimated to be forced into early retirement. 4 million Americans this year are estimated to be forced into early retirement. So what do you do if you're concerned that maybe you'll be forced into early retirement? Maybe you've already been laid off and you're thinking, well, do I have to go back to work? What are the steps I should take? So I'm going to give you the opportunity to get a copy of this book, the 10-Step Layoff Survival Guide, to make sure you can navigate through the difficult time that you may be going through, or to make sure that if this happens to you, you are well prepared. Let's talk about some items here that we've got to think about if we end up getting laid off so that we can have a plan. First of all, do you have enough to retire? Have you done a real good retirement income analysis to find out if you even have to go back to work? Some people want to go back to work, but they want to know that they can go back to work if they want to, not because they have to go back to work. Other people absolutely have to go back to work. So do you know what financial position you're in? The reason that it's important to have a good financial plan is that so you know how much income you need coming in, if any at all. It'll give you freedom in the choices that you end up making. Second, what do you do about health insurance? What if your health insurance doesn't bring you till age 65? That can be a problem. At age 65, of course, you can go on Medicare, but if you're not 65 and you're permanently retired or early retired, you might have to get another job just to cover the health insurance. The third thing I want to talk about is Social Security. Should you collect? Should you not collect? There's this misnomer out there that everybody should wait till age 70 to collect Social Security, but that really depends on your financial situation, how much money you've saved, what your income situation is, what your life expectancy is. And so when should you collect Social Security needs to be an important part of this conversation. And then another item, for example, is what do you do with that 401k? There's something called a hardship withdrawal. You can actually take money out of your 401k before age 59 and a half without a penalty if you can show that there's a hardship. But should you really do that? So again, go to bettermoneytv.com, get a copy of my 10-Step Layoff Survival Guide. Whether you've already been laid off and you don't think you're going to be able to go back to work, or maybe you see something coming on the horizon, you'll be glad you got a copy of the guide. Go to bettermoneytv.com.